Good evening, everybody. This is a self-composed poem, and I'll just start. To all those who think there's a reason behind female feticide. When you first opened your eyes, you were as pink as a strawberry and as soft as cotton. You began to blink. Naive as an angel and happy as a lark. You knew nothing beyond smiling. But the people around you knew of your innocence. They knew of your helplessness and were ready to misuse it with all their strength and all their might. I knew I wanted to love you. I knew I wanted to rescue you. I knew I wanted to care for you. But all I possessed was a broken heart and some shattered strength, and a bleeding wound and an awaiting bound, and some suppressed courage not to be used. You were far from me, but close to my heart. My dear princess, you weren't way too far. And your smiles gave me strength to revolt and try. But boy, was I beaten up just to cry and shut everything and only to use my stillness to lie. I thought for names, but of no use. I thought for Michael, but not Michelle. Sweetheart, I thought about a boy, but not you. I knew I was wrong, but I couldn't have responded. I knew you would die, but only for me, because this world would never ever notice your being. I wanted to make a long confession and wanted to make a long preparation, but all my dreams were broken and snatched with a single moment when a whiskered being came up to you and violently held you in his arms and choked not only you, but also my life. And then I had nothing to do, but lay still, with no ray of hope but a bag of broken dreams of spending time with you, a cup of blood shed from my wounds for you, a burden of fear and a shock for this loss. And some divorce papers wanted to be signed, but now I was helpless, as you were, and broken as a mother should have been. I left that place and left all people who hurt you, and left that man's hand forever who was to spend 7 lives with me, and that man who though wanted to be a dad but not yours, who gave me 9 months of suffering and a bit of sacrifice, and a life full of agony after you closed your little buttony eyes forever and ever and ever. And forgive me if you can for being a coward in front of this world even when it is filled with blighters.